This is how you get triple S in Clash Lane. You guys, how's everyone doing? This is your guy, Assassin Dave. Welcome back to another great video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with your friend if they're playing Clash Lane in general, okay? Now, first of all, these stats are player tested. This is not official numbers. This is coming from the top of the Chinese players, the Chinese region, because we don't really have official numbers. I think the reason why there isn't official numbers is because the devs want to prevent people from abusing certain stats to get triple S. But this is being tested by the top 10, top 50, top 100 players in the Chinese region. I would say it's pretty accurate. Based on the testing, you ready? This is time to take some notes, okay? If you are a Clash laner and you try to get triple S, there are a few stats you want to satisfy. Number one is you want to get at least 2 kills in the game. All right, KDA, not that important, but 2 kills is pretty doable. If you're a Clash laner and you're not flanking enemy carry and getting some kills, I think you're not playing Clash lane properly. Number two, your team fight participation should be bigger than 60%. Not too bad, kind of easy to participate. If you're a split pushing all game, that's bad. That means you're putting your team in a position that's always 4v5. Clash lane is to understand macro rotation, right? So if you have lane prio, you should not stay like greedy and farm all the time. Farm small camps here and there all the time. We know certain players would like to do that. You should join team fights, okay? And then increase your team fight participation. That's how you get triple S. So team fight participation should be bigger than 60%. Next thing is if you're playing 10 Clash laners, for example, you're playing something like Dou Yin, right? And then, or Baiqi. I wouldn't say they're really tank. They're bruiser, but they're mostly focused on tank, right? So if you're doing that, you should be tanking at least 30% of total team damage. So your damage taken, should be more than 30% of the total team damage taken. Now, if you're playing fighter Clash laner, for example, you're playing Mei Yin, right? Or you're playing something like, I would say any Clash lane, Guan Yu, right? Or if you're playing something like Mulan or anything like that, your damage dealt should be more than 25% of the entire team, which is just a quarter, more than a quarter, right? It's not that bad. I think it's doable, right? If you're playing like Mulan or Guan Yu, you should be doing a lot of damage, really, because you're constantly in team fights, pushing AoE, doing a lot of damage that way, right? If you're playing Byron, oh my goodness, you should be doing a lot of damage, right? 25%, totally doable. But if you're not doing that, I mean, Clash lane is kind of hard to do damage in general. The thing is, it's not about how much you do, it's how much you do in comparison to the team, right? So marksman lane, mage usually do a lot of damage. But if you're playing Clash lane, 25% I think is doable. Now, the next thing is tower push participation. Tower push participation should be bigger than 2. So meaning like you should be pushing like at least 2 towers, which is totally doable. If you're playing Clash lane, you're not macro managing. It means like you're not pushing towers, putting pressure on the lanes. You're not playing Clash lane properly. Because Clash lane, the most important objectives you should be focused on when you're playing Clash lane is managing the waves, managing the macro rotation of the team. That means like wave management, make sure you're not losing a lot of towers in the side lane. You should be trying to find flanks on the enemy backline. If you're playing fighter, if you're a tank, you should be looking to engage or initiate. That means your team should have someone who split push, right? I wouldn't recommend playing a Dou Yin when your team already have a freaking monkey jungle. Then you're gonna run into the problem of who's gonna clear a wave late game, right? If enemy team pick Fuzi, you're kind of screwed. No one's gonna beat them in lane. If you find them in lane, you're gonna get screwed either way. So you don't want to do that. So obviously you want to put in a position where you can constantly split push, but also help the team at the same time. I see some Fuzi players who just split push all game, or Li Xin. They're not gonna get triple S, okay? Yeah, like if you're gonna play those characters, find your push, find your lane pressure, and then rotate to the team fight, use your ultimate to do something. Okay, so there you go. That's the attributes. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is now let's watch a Global 1 Mulan gameplay and analyze how he get triple S. So this is going to be Global 1 in Chinese server, right? Which is Global 1 in the world, in my opinion, right? Let's take a look. Obviously, you can see right now, this is MVP. The damage, his team fight participation, over 85%, total of 10 kills. And by the way, this stats on the bottom that you guys cannot see, I'm translating. The damage dealt is more than 32%. So satisfy all the stats that we're talking about. Total KDA is 10, 0, and 8. And then 15, this is global ranking number 2, 15.0. I think it's a triple S performance. But even then, he didn't, I think in a North American, at least in global server, you need a 16.0 rating in order to get triple S. Sometimes I get 16.0, I don't even get triple S for some reason, I don't know. But should be a triple S performance, right? So starting out, he learned skill 2, and then he's gonna start out with the chicken. Similar to how Marco Polo starts lane, right? Xiangyu, enemy team, obviously being the global 1. you can see that enemy Xiangyu should be really good as well. He heavily focused on last hitting. Very, very important that you do the same. Now, obviously this is a Mulan gameplay. I don't think this is the first time we made any Mulan content. So for those who don't know, Mulan skill 1's a dash, right? And the skill 2 is throwing a sword. All those skills counts into Mulan's passive, which if you create like, I believe 5 stacks of skills, you silence the person, deal a burst of damage, which is really, really important. By the way, there is some chat on top side. By the way, do you like bullet chat? Like look at, this is basically a live streaming experience, but in a game recording sense, right? Make every single video like a premiere experience. When you watch it, you can see that there's chat on top, and the chat reflects what's happening at that moment when people want to chat and comment about that moment. It's kind of like a watch party that's always available. Anyways, let's go back to this gameplay here and see how it goes. So initially, he's not really engaging because he knows the enemy Musashi is matching enemy jungle, so it's kind of smart. You can see here, silenced Musashi a little bit, did a lot of damage. Eventually, the jungle on each side finding a trade. Now he's trying to go for Xiangyu. Xiangyu is trying to use 1 HP to kill Dou Yin. He almost got it. So this is Dou Yin, by the way, the mid laner. Now the Mulan's level 4, dash 1 time. Immediately throw a skill 2 and then push the Ghost Sprite. And letting the Ghost Sprite to go to the mid lane. So he's going to go back and find the heal, right? Very, very important. I see some Clash lane who random takes the rotation teleport. Instead of giving to the mage and then come to the mid, take the whole wave, which is so stupid. Don't do that, right? That's how you not get triple S. That's for sure how you not get triple S. So he's rotating mid, find out like, the kill's already taken. Skill 2 immediately come to the, close to mid, take the boar. Very important that you do the same as Clash laner. He already cleared the wave. He has a rotation advantage. So he's trying to go to further away from the Clash lane to find some gank. If you can't do that, quickly just come to mid, help shove the lane along with the team. Throw a skill 2, double enhanced skill 1 to clear the wave. So Dou Yin frees up Dou Yin and he can rotate as well. So quickly come to the bottom lane. Early game, just finding farm. You will notice every single top global videos that we have or player we have analyzed, they have heavily focused on last hitting. There are a lot of last hitting in here. Oh, by the way, the skill 2, if you pick it up, it lowers your skill 2 cooldown by like 50%. Check this out, right? It was 10 seconds, dropped to 5 seconds. So that's how you can double push on Mulan sometimes in enhance mode. Okay, if you pick up the sword, I think your enhanced skill 2 push also cooldown get reduced. Another thing about Mulan is when you use in the heavy sword state, which is enhanced state, I would say. I wouldn't say it's enhanced actually. It's just heavy sword because there's light sword and heavy sword. Each mode does different things. I wouldn't say they're just enhanced. But yeah, when you're in heavy sword state, you're immune to crowd control when you use skills, right? Which is pretty cool. That's why Mulan is so hard to kill if you don't have someone like Zhang Liang or Dong Huan. Dong Huan is straight up counter to Mulan, right? Because Mulan is melee. Where if you're a range character, Dong Huan's kind of hard, especially like let's say you're going against Arlie. It's kind of hard to catch a Mulan with Dong Huang, or catch a Arlie with Dong Huang. But if it's really easy to catch Mulan with, Dong Huang. So over here, he almost got killed. Oh my goodness. Xiangyu just missing damage slightly. So give credit to Xiangyu for almost killing him. Now he's rotating back to bottom lane. He should have like a heal under the tower. Yeah, so that's why he's not recalling. The heal cooldown is 75 seconds. So he has that calculated. You want to stay in lane and continue to soak up minion waves instead of going home. Makes sense. 1, 0, and 2. Let's see how he deals with it. Okay, quickly skill 1, skill 2, and then push. He knows Xiangyu doesn't have ultimate. Oh, 1 flash. Another quick combo. Oh my goodness. That's why, like, if you watch top global gameplay, I highly recommend you watch this, right? This is such a good clean combo. He's low. This is an outplay right here. Skill 1, dash, another skill 1. Skill 2, silence, right? And then this is the 1 flash to make sure that the heavy sword damage goes in. And the second heavy sword, skill 1, he just does the instant cancels it, and then follows up with an auto attack, enhanced auto attack after that. Because when you use skill, you get enhanced auto. So over here, she comes in quickly for the silence. Oh my goodness, it's 1 shot. That 1 shot, skill 1 silence, immediate silence, and double enhanced skill 1. And for the Mulan, professional Mulan players, they throw in auto attacks in between skills, right? In between skills over here one more time. Bro, you can't even move, man. And the thing is, you're silenced. The thing about Mulan, like, is professional Mulan players, you can silence people, and in that silence, that's how you find a kill. That's why when you play like a Mulan, play against Mulan, you have to build boots of resistance. Otherwise, you're gonna get infinitely pushed without any ability to fight back. This is similar to Mozi's ultimate. If you have boots of resistance, you can get away. But if you don't have it, you're just gonna get infinite CC'd. So over here, you can see he's using heavy sword state and just, auto attack. By the way, Mulan's enhanced heavy sword state, the auto attack is auto attack cooldown. I think we have analyzed it before in our previous videos of the difference between auto attack cooldown and auto attack delay, animation delay. Animation delay can be cancelled. Animation cooldown, auto attack cooldown cannot be cancelled. The only way to lower it is by increasing attack speed, right? So heavy sword, when you're in heavy sword state on Mulan, you just attack really slow. So that's why you're using skills in between your auto attack to maximize the damage here. He's doing so much damage now, and he's joining every team fight. That's why his team fight participation is really high. Although Mulan is a split pushing character, right? So similar to Guan Yu, you can split push really well. You can see his wave clear is insanely good, right? Heavy sword state, skill 2, the wave is gone. Sometimes you don't have to do that. Skill 2, skill 8, heavy sword, skill 1, the wave is gone. One of the most OG characters and the most fun characters. I would say most skilled character as well. So a character to master for sure. But once you master, it's really, really fun to use. And we're probably gonna make a tutorial on Mulan, but we just haven't get into a lot of Clash Lane that much. Oh my goodness. This is a flash 1v4. It's gonna be dead here because he's 10-0. We know the results here, so he's not dead. That was quite ballsy, to be honest. Skill 1, skill 2, immediately heavy sword push. Bro. Bro, this is insane, man. Skill 1, skill 2 for the kill. Dude, I don't know why Flowborn thought it was a good idea to clear the Vanguard over there. Wow, what is going on? Now Yao is following Mulan. Oh my goodness. Now you can see he's managing top wave. His entire team is mostly mid to bottom. And then bottom lane is already pressured. You can see on the minimap. So he's going top lane to manage wave. So it's just very, now you understand like your Clash Lane's job, right? You have to manage the macro rotation, the macro wave management to give pressure all across the map. And your goal is to obviously flank the enemy backline, especially when you play a fighter, a Clash Lane, like Mulan, right? It's very, very important that you constantly find flanks. By the way, the Sanrio minions, you can get it. Use the link in description or QR code on screen for 20% extra tokens, so you can purchase this minions. Really cool. See, that's how he clears the wave, right? Sequence is very simple. Skill 1, skill 2, heavy sword state, and then clears it. Go for tower. Let's see how he does it, right? Just auto attack. Look at the auto attack, cooldown. It's really long, right? Because Mulan doesn't build attack speed. So you're just gonna have a really long auto attack. Skill 1 goes in. Enhance. All right, push for the immune to quad control. Now Yara got baited and Yara died. That's so unfortunate. Okay, push one more time. Skill 1. Dude, he's literally 1v4 in the front, man. Let's throw another skill 2. And now he's looking at opportunity for Flowborn, I think. Flowborn quickly goes for it. Skill 2 and skill 1. Auto attack, flash to get out. So now get shot and bombed. So now Zhang Fei forgot that he's just support and he still goes in for the Mulan, but obviously you're gonna get he got KS by the Luna. However, when you're a support and you see an enemy carry, really farmed carry, like really low, don't go for it. Don't take the bait, okay? You do no damage. Especially if you're going against Mulan, who's immune to quad control and all that. Like, stop doing that. That Zhang Fei obviously thought he could have got the shutdown, but you're just gonna get yourself killed. Like, I know it's frustrating losing a kill like that, but going in and getting yourself killed is actually worse. So let's take a look here. The combo. Skill 1, dash in, and then instantly skill 2, another skill 1, and an ultimate, heavy sword. Push first, and skill 1, and another skill 1, instant skill 1, cancel for the kill. So that's, he got an assist on top of it. Now wave clear here with Dou Yin. Oh, that's not Christmas, Dou Yin. Look, he's throwing Christmas trees. Pretty fun. All right, now there's dash, skill 2, heavy sword, skill 1, just for the poke. Okay, go to light sword mode again. Light sword mode allows you to run a little bit faster. A little bit more agile with skill 1, skill 2s. So he's pushing the enemy away so they can push the bottom high ground tower. Now the wave's coming in. Let's see what Mulan decided to do. Luna is going to be the one split pushing. That means the Mulan's joining the team fights. But now he's rotating topside to bait out. Skill 1, a heavy sword state, pushed enemy Musashi out. And they're getting a kill at the same time. Now his team is going for the end. I think, do they get it? They probably get it right here. 10-0 and 6. All right, let's take a look at this combo here. Skill 2, skill 1 out, and then enhance sword state to go for the kill on Xiangyu. So, okay. Shi finds a double pull, but at this point it's too late. Instantly for the silence, skill 2 for the push, skill 1 for the damage. Doesn't matter, the game is ended. Let's take a look at total stats. All right, yeah. We can't see total stats anymore, but he got MVP, 15.0 rating. This is like a triple S rating because in Chinese servers didn't call it triple S, it's called top Clash Lane. performance. You see this yellow badge, it's equivalent of triple S in the global server. I think there's a triple S performance for sure. Something that you can learn. I hope you guys learned something from this video, right? Remember team fight, remember the stats we showed in the beginning of the video, go back and watch it, jot it down, screenshot it, share with your friend. And if you enjoy the video, you want to get the same skin of this Mulan that might be coming out of global server, use the link in description or QR code on screen to get 20% extra token. With that being said, it's Sunday signing off, and I'll see you guys all next time, if there is next time. Bye for now.